That's like if I tell you, yo, hey, send me 100 gifted subs on Twitch. Send me 100 gifted subs on Twitch and I will buy you a Lamborghini. And then you tell me, I don't know. Why would I trust you? And I tell you, no, just believe by faith, bro. Please. You're offending me. Just believe by faith. Just give me the 100 gifted now. Give me the 100 gifted now. And I will give you the Lamborghini in the future. Just trust me, bro. Trust me. You're basically telling me to just trust you. Trust me, bro. Just give me $600 now. And in a week, I got you. I'll pull up the Lambo. I'll toss you the keys, bro. Just trust me. And when you question the person, they say, oh shit, no. You can't question it because you have to believe by faith. Hero says, the janky preacher messed up my thinking. We live in a literal world though, bro. We live in a literal world. And also, you gotta take it literally. So you're telling me that if somebody asked me, do you believe that Jesus Christ died and resurrected on the third day, and I start explaining everything literally, then I'm not supposed to take it literally? Do you think that when Jesus was, and I'm just using Jesus as a historical figure in this context, when Jesus was walking around and he says it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to go into heaven, do you not think that's supposed to be taken literally? Do you not think that all of the stuff in the Bible is not supposed to be taken literally? Because at that point now you're saying it's supposed to be open to interpretation. And if it's open to interpretation, then what meaning does it actually have? It's like I've talked to a pastor about this. And when I say a pastor, I don't mean like a little pastor of like a church with 100 people or a church with 1,000. I'm talking about a real fucking pastor, like a pastor that had a church with like 20,000 fucking people in it. And I asked him this question. I told him, you believe that Jesus Christ was the Son of God, right? And you believe that his sacrifice was necessary to remove the original sin that Adam and Eve committed in the garden, right? And you believe that he was a human, right? And he told me, yes, I believe all those things. I said, okay, that's the first step. You believe those things. So you believe that Jesus Christ, his sacrifice has meaning because he was a man who didn't fall into sin. So he was pure. So the sacrifice of his blood was acceptable to God to wipe away the sins that humans had. And he says, yes, I do. And I would say, okay. However, your logic is incorrect because Jesus was the Son of God, but through Mary. Mary was a fucking human being, right? As a human being, she has human being genetics, right? Because I'm taking this literal, bro. If I'm going to believe it, I'm going to take it literal. I say Mary had human genetics, right? So Mary was already contaminated with the original sin. So if Mary was contaminated with the original sin and Jesus is the combination of God with Mary, that means Jesus would already be contaminated with the original sin anyway, right? And the pastor's like, well, not really. So then I was like, okay, so if he's not contaminated with the original sin through Mary, then you're saying that he was essentially God who just took the form of a human being. Because there's a difference. Theologically, there's a